How do you turn this dang thing on before GCP gets here? Man, it's so dark. What is going on in here? Oh, I was just trying to figure this out. Get out of my chair. Get out of here. It's time for me to make a commentary. Hit my intro. Hey, what's up, you guys? This is GCP Da Silva, and welcome to It's All About the Gold, where I use a different gold gun every single time. What we have in our lineup today is a USAS shotgun, however you guys want to pronounce it. And you know what? The only reason that I could do well, or the only way I could do well with shotguns, is if I have that damage proficiency. And no, I do not think that the range proficiency is any good. I don't really see any significant difference with it. I actually see more of a difference with the damage. I actually see more range with the damage proficiency than I do with the actual range proficiency itself. I really don't know why that is, but my previous experiences with the shotgun, I could attest that it is the only thing that helps me out with shotguns. You know, in general, I feel that I'm not very good with shotguns, so the only way that I could do well with them is if I have that certain proficiency. Any other proficiency will not help me out at all. I feel that I'm at a major disadvantage when I'm not using it. So, see, look at that. That was pretty far away, and I have damage on. You can expect range to do that, or you should expect range to do that, but it really doesn't. Sometimes I just get hit markers off of range, so I really don't know. I just feel that this makes the shotgun so much more powerful than the range proficiency. So, ooh. I love that effect. You know, it's like you're giving these guys a force push. You know, I love the effect of the shotguns. Only the KSG and the USAS, I believe, to my knowledge, have this blowback effect. I love that. I feel that any shotgun that I use should have that same effect. Of course, with the Striker, before that nerf that came about, it was a fantastic gun. Too fantastic in my eyes, because I raged about dying from it so much because it was so OP. A lot of people would just spam away with that shotgun that it was just ridiculous. I would, on hours on end, I would just, you know, talk trash so much about that shotgun. I would rage so hard, and I'm glad in a way that they nerfed it, but actually, in a way also, I'm kind of sad to see that it got nerfed as much as it did. I don't really feel it should have gotten that bad of a nerf. You know, just make the gun less powerful, but at least you could spam with it as much as you want to, along with the what's the other spamming one, the AA-12 shotgun. That's another shotgun that you can spam with. AA-12 by itself is another gun to rage about. But yeah, my favorite shotguns definitely have to be this gun right now and the KSG, only because I like the effect of the blowback, the force push, and I feel those guns, or these guns, are a lot stronger than any of the other shotguns out there, because you don't really have to spam with them. You only need really just two sprays or one spray, depending on how far you are and depending on how that shotgun feels. But okay, let me talk about how the shotgun feels. Speaking of that, the model, I honestly think that the model has a mind of its own. It's very bipolar. That's why I don't really use shotguns too much. I think the model was the very first shotgun that I got gameplay with, if I'm not mistaken. And you know, I had so many instances with that weapon where I was close range and people honestly did not die. I would get hit markers for days. But I feel with the USAS, especially with damage, it performs at a really fantastic level, and that's why I actually enjoy using this weapon compared to any of the other shotguns out there besides the KSG, which will come in close second. But the USAS is a lot of fun, and no, I do not get a MOB with the shotguns that I use. I honestly, I don't know how people do it. Some people have to be mad crazy or get into a lobby where they do extremely well, but I just can't do that. But I could do it with other weapons, and no, I don't get Moabs easy. I'm not one of those crazy players that drop Moabs like it's, I have no idea, like it's Skittles, I guess. But the shotguns, you know, I do fairly well with them, but, you know, I just don't do as fantastic as some people do with their capabilities with the shotgun. So I will stick to my assault rifles and my submachine guns, and everybody else who can do good with the shotguns, you know, I give you more power. You know, you guys are fantastic. It takes a lot of skill and dedication to do well with the shotgun, but that is the gameplay. I want you guys to stay tuned for the bonus clip because I get a drop throwing knife on a guy and this guy gets humiliated. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I went 21-7. Not the best gameplay here, but it was fantastic enough for me with shotguns. But I'll see you guys next time. This is OGCP Da Silva, and I'm signing off.